that up is we literally block niggas and get niggas up out of here when they following them folk. So when I get screenshots to my phone, my first thought is protecting my brother's space. So I'm curious. So in that, I'm gonna ask a question. I'm not calling your character. If I was calling your character into question, I would tell you.
Time out. You know, for some people live, you gotta follow them in order to request in, right?
I'm sorry. Say again.
You know, for some people live, you gotta follow them to request in, right?
Not with hers.
It did, and one of them it was. And you know what ended up happening? I was in that live with you. I was on your live and in her live at the same damn time, firing her ass up.
Right. And what I'm saying is that when I've gone into there, I don't have to follow her in order to do that. So I asked a simple question because the context of it, right? Because this is what, again, let's go into the lesson, right? When we get certain information and we have certain people around us, y'all keep saying we take social media so serious. Y'all don't recognize that this is part of our livelihood. It really is gaslighting and diminishing of our platforms when y'all say stuff like that. The reason why many of y'all don't take this serious because people don't take y'all serious. Not you specifically. I'm saying people that peddle that consistent sentiment is because people don't take those individuals serious. We have power with our platforms, respectfully. So in that, we have to move differently. We have to operate differently. So optically, it just don't look right. So what did I do? I asked a question. I didn't say, hey, you a flip-flopper. Hey, what you trying to do? Get some...
You could have pulled up on me. If you really wanted to know that, you could have pulled up on me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't follow you, I don't follow you.
I'm saying you could have pulled up on me the way you just did this shit right now, though. It looked like you were trying to bring my character into question.
You said if I'm directing something to you, direct it to you. So I did that.
Now the way you brought it up right now was like you was trying to bring my character into question, like I'm an old flip-flop ass nigga.
Well, that wasn't my intent.
Run on the other side and follow them. Now, I watch people that watch me.
So in that, I was protecting Pat's space by asking you that. So if
protecting it how from what though? That mean that you
just call me that I'm a snake. Did you just call me a bitch nigga?
I said protecting it how? Nigga, I ain't disrespected yet. You ain't did nothing to get disrespected yet.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, whoa, what's up? I
really don't do that. I don't do that arguing back and forth on the internet shit.
Optically, it did not look right. And this is the behind the scenes stuff that many of y'all, and this goes beyond just you, many of y'all don't understand the optics of things. Having certain people in certain spaces saying that you stand for something.
And people be coming over here fucking with me, fucking with all the people that I protect. They was fucking with Puffs earlier. Man, that girl don't do nothing to nobody.
No.
That's why I go watch them.
That situation is over. That has nothing to, you are completely valid in standing up for her. I'm not saying nothing about that.
No, I'm saying that's why
what I'm saying is optics. Y'all don't understand optics because y'all not held to the same level of scrutiny that we are. So when I say certain things, I understand why y'all don't understand because y'all don't get the same smoke that we do. You don't. Respectfully, y'all don't. So in doing so, when I say certain things, I want y'all to understand the pressures that we're held to consistently. The how much they hold our feet to the flame consistently over stuff that ain't got nothing to do with us most times. So when y'all say stuff like, oh, you're taking this too seriously, this is going to y'all head. Respectfully.
No, I was saying, when I said that, I'm talking about sometimes, bro, the way you come in the room like motherfucker supposed to be like quiet when you up here, know what I'm saying?
That's the insecurity. I got nothing to do with that.
No, I'm just saying though, it's also whether you try and do it like that or not. I got
nothing to do with that.
Whether you try and do it that way or not, that's the air you carry yourself with when you come in there.
If that's the insecurity that they have, they need to check themselves.
That ain't no insecurity. That's an observation.
It is insecurity because I'm telling you exactly what I think and what I feel. You decide to take it that way. That's your insecurity.
No,
when I speak passionately, period. I addressed it. If I'm being disrespectful, I'm going to tell you I'm being disrespectful. If I got smoke for you, I'm going to tell you I got smoke for you, period. I'm a one-stop shop. I'm going to tell you exactly who I am, what I think and what I feel, and you the exact same way. The exact same way. However, right is right and wrong is wrong. And at the end of the day, if somebody feels some type of way about it, that's their insecurity because they're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I understand impact versus intent. I talk about it all the time. Am I capable of being wrong? You damn right I am. However, when I'm standing 10 toes down in what I think and I believe, I'm going to stand 10 toes down in what I think and what I believe. And in doing so, if someone feels a certain type of way because I come in a certain type of way, talk to me nice. And I'll bring about some clarification. Otherwise, that's their insecurity and they got to eat that. If my confidence and my passion offends your insecurity, you got to deal with that. And I will, that's a hill I'm willing to die on. Period. And anybody got a problem with it can pull up on me.